baseball fans, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
A manager checks in with his ball club. Wednesday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Ready now is Vaughn Corley. We are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And there's 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Neville. Had a couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The windup and the 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Now to bat, Willie Castro. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rangers 1, the Red Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, here is Leo Sixto. As it will be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Leo Sixto goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Jake Shiner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 3 homers, 9 driven in. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Miguel Geraldo. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a ball.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Emilio Castilla, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. No balls and a strike to count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, Vaughn Corley. He bounced out last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Corley, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jefferson is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Steven gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So,
and he's into second safely with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. So here is Leody Taveras trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-1. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now Jake Shiner struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. This is line to left. Steven gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Emilio Castilla, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit in the air to straightaway center, and the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's the same.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in is Elvis Cabrera. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Next to hit, Willie Castro, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he'll step on first himself to the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Leo Sixto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. So now into the box is Leody Taveras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Both Sox.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my nose just like a kilo. Tell the Uber pick me up on pick up. Yeah, got to take the back like some mosquitoes, and I never blame myself. You getting broke down the placebo, these Casinos hitting them boosting them. That's how it is. A primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, been a dip, pole position, Lil. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, Luis Gil gets the ball for the Yankees. Now into the box, Dan Watt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
1 ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Carter Kieboom digs in now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Bombers. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jim Hernandez. And that misses 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Splitter, 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
A ball and a strike now. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Pena is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. In for strike 2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. John Torres trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Still 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. John Torres becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Dan Watt. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Luis Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Hernandez. He's off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Strike 2. Yerzy, a Canadian native. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He throws him on the fastball there. Andy Yerzy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position, so if you're a base runner in that situation, you got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take third.
One ball, one strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. So 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Yanks strand a pair. And stepping in, Carlos Tavares. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Detheridge will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In now, Carter Kieboom, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Herrera recovers, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy.
Things.